Hey Jim, good morning. How was your weekend? You get that apple butter done? Awesome. I love apple butter. Like I said, but I'm the only one in the house that eats it, so. There's a diner near us that has the little things of apple butter on the table. It's one of the few places that ever serves apple butter. Some raisin toast and apple butter sounds good. I'm starving right now, but I can't eat until noon. It's just now 10. I got 2 more hours. Oh yeah. That does sound good. 212 people watching. Do me a favor and hit that thumbs up button. And if you're so inclined, please subscribe to the channel. Oh, I forgot to put my little sign out, didn't I? There's my sign. This is who we are. We are Sharpen Right Services. We're located in League City, Texas. League City's halfway between Houston and Galveston on the Texas Gulf Coast. And we're just sharpening a few knives this morning. I got a block of Wusthofs knives in. Need to get them sharpened. Hope everybody is having a wonderful day wherever you're at. think this was ever been used. Batista. Buenos dias. Way off on that. Way off. You didn't miss anything, Jim. Same boring stuff it always is. Hey Jim, I'm trying something new on getting the burr off before trying a wine cork. I tell you what, I got a lot more feel than that piece of leather that I use. And it just pulls that burr right off. Kelly, I don't know what that is. I would Google it and look at it, but I've got my phone. What we're recording on. I would tell you, if it's a single bevel, get you a good set of stones. Go to sharpeningsupplies.com and get you a double-sided stone, maybe like a 1,000, 3,000 setup. That should be all you need. And that way you can, you have your own stones. You can maintain it anytime you need to. $243 people watching. I hope you hit that thumbs up button. And if you're so inclined, I hope you subscribe to the channel. It does help our little business down here in Texas grow. Hey, which cruise did you go on, Kelly? What line? We're going to do one in 2028. We're looking at the Holland America. Okay, cool. We've done one Royal Caribbean cruise. We did one out of Puerto Rico and went to the Virgin Islands years ago. We liked Royal Caribbean. We're saving our money for our trip. It will be our 40th wedding anniversary trip. And we want to take the train to Denali. So we're hoping to do maybe a 10-day total vacation. nice. Yeah, we're just now starting to do our research on it. Jeff, good morning. Oh wow, that is nice. 12 days. $88 degrees and 67% humidity in my shop. And it's only a little after 10 a.m. It's going to be another brutal day in Texas. I'm tired of this, man. This heat is brutal and the humidity. Yep, I do that with the scissors, sewing scissors. I use a little block of wood. I thought I'd try the line cork on the knives. Actually, I like the feel of it. And I use a little piece of leather. I have these little pieces of leather that I'll use to take the burr off. Which is hard. It's hard to feel with it. The cork seems to give me a nice feedback of what the blade feels like. The ship went all the way, or you took the train to Los Angeles, is that correct? From Seaward, train from Seaward to Los Angeles? That'd be pretty cool. Okay, yeah, that's what we want to do too. I don't know if we're going to do which direction. We haven't decided that. XZ86. This machine is an AMK 76, amktactical.com. I don't know if you can see it or not, but it says AMK and then the 76 right here. Check out amktactical.com. Yeah, I think we're looking at either flying to Seattle or flying to Toronto. Or Vancouver, I'm sorry. I don't know why I said Toronto. It's on the other side of the world. Vancouver. We can't book anything until 2 years out, so we won't be able to do anything until next summer. .347 people watching. I hope you hit that thumbs up button. It does help our little business down here in Texas grow. That's very cool. That's an awesome trip, sounds like. Very nice. Well, this will be our 40th in 2028. We're 40th. So that's what we want to do is we went on for our 25th, I think. 25th, we took the kids on a Caribbean cruise. Through Carnival. We won't do Carnival again. We're in Galveston County, Texas, halfway between Houston and Galveston on the Texas Gulf Coast. So the last cruise we went on was out of Galveston, Texas. That was the Carnival cruise. That was a while back. Well, if you're watching out there, do me a favor and hit that thumbs up button, and also tell me where you're watching from. How many people are watching from work, wasting your employer's bandwidth and time watching my boring sharpening? Oh, very cool. Well, bow season for Texas starts this coming weekend. And open season in about 40 days. Well, thanks for watching from the UK. And Sweden. Vincent, thanks for watching from Sweden. Retired in Sweden. Oh, awesome. Well, thanks for watching from Georgia, Kelly. You must be in law enforcement then, huh? Hanging out with those guys. did a bunch of hunting knives last week. Guys getting ready for hunting season. Oh, awesome. Make sure we don't heat up the blade. This one is the worst knife of the batch, I can tell so far. I mean, you can learn to use it, you know. The whetstones are not that hard to use. You just take some practice. It's just not fast. I mean, I'm a professional sharpening service, so I can't use whetstones and make money and be efficient. So I have to use the belts. Well, I'm not familiar with that one. Are you talking about a tormic where the wheel turns and it's in water? Yeah, those are good to have. They're just, you know, fairly expensive. A tormic's going to run you about $800. But the good thing about a tormic, it will sharpen a lot of different things. And there's some clones out there of it. I don't know how well those machines work. The other one you might look at is a Worksharp. Go to the Worksharp.com website and look at all their different sharpening machines. If you just want to sharpen knives and your hunting knives and things like that, I would go with a Worksharp. And you can check out my YouTube. I've got a bunch of YouTube videos. Yeah, I'd stay away from those Temu ones. Look at a Worksharp. If you're a hunter, you get the Worksharp with the grinding attachment. You can sharpen everything in the house. I would tell you, don't waste your money on the Tormek. It's too slow. I would tell you, if you want something to sharpen all your knives for hunting and for barbecue and that sort of thing, go get you a Worksharp. I can't remember the newest model. Jim, are you still out there? What's the latest model of that Worksharp with the grinding attachment? It's not the Kin Onion anymore. It's called something else. Mark IV or something like that. I can't remember what it's called. But Kelly, that's it. Mark II, MK2 Mark II is the one. And I've got a bunch of videos on my channel of the previous model, which was the Kin Onion with grinding attachment. I'll leave that little sharpener in my truck because it's so handy to have. Last year my son killed a hog and I'm sharpening knives while he's cutting it up. Hey Pete, thanks for watching. Okay, so they still call it the Kin Onion edition. I like that machine. I think it's a great little machine. In fact, I may use it. I've got steak knives to do, and I think I'll use it to sharpen these steak knives. Hey Alex, thanks for watching from Canada. You wouldn't happen to follow Cor Blund, would you, up there in Canada? Well, he's a country singer. But I've been wanting him to come to Texas for a long time. My understanding he's pretty popular in Canada. Yeah, Kelly, we have a ton of hogs here in Texas. We're overrun with them. So, lots to be hunted in Texas, that's for sure. Yeah, the singer. Sorry, man. I thought no, Corb Lund, the singer. He's fantastic. Like I said, he never comes to Texas, though. Not often, anyway. I think he came a couple years ago. Alright, we got one more knife and then I'm going to turn the live stream off. And I think I'm going to sharpen these knives with the Worksharp, but I'm going to make a video out of it. Exactly. Yeah, you don't want them messing up some real good meat. Hogs are free. All right, so there's the little peeler. It doesn't take much to sharpen this little one here. Well, folks, I appreciate everybody watching, and I hope you all hit that thumbs up button, and I also hope some of y'all subscribe to the channel. We're always trying to grow our channel. We get a little income off of it every month from YouTube. So I appreciate everybody watching out there. We're going to close this out. Even though I got some more knives to do, I'm going to switch to another machine. So I'm going to turn the camera off. I hope everybody has a great day wherever you're at. Kelly, it's good talking to you. I hope you subscribe to the channel. Jim, have a great day. Cheers, folks. Jeff, if you're still out there, have a great one. Take care. Have a great day.